good, ARII babies? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, ARII, of course. And in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me slash like chat, like girl talk, because you know I love talking to y'all and stuff, doing that kind of stuff. So in today's video, I'm gonna be beating my face. I already did my brows off the camera. It took me like 30 minutes to do. I kept feeling like it was too boxy, then I kept feeling like it just was too, like, it just didn't fit my face. So now I finally got it to the point where it's like, okay, this is how I want my brows to be, like, every time I do them. So I know it's looking a little bit white though, so I'm gonna put some foundation on and really beat my face, try to contour and just do everything, because I have a lot of time to talk to you guys today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have my little mirror, so if I'm looking down, let me make sure I'm still recording. So I have my little mirror, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking down at. So I'm using this color bronze. I felt like was too white. I did it for my eyebrows and I just still felt like it was too white, so I had to mix it with my darker one, which is really good. This, like, the mix of these two is pretty much perfect. Like, in the bottle it looks the same, but it's definitely not the same. So I'm going to shake them up. I already used it already, but I feel like it's been sitting a little bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shake it up. And this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place. I like this because it mattifies, and I have oily skin, so since it mattifies pretty good, you don't really have to do anything. Like, there's another one that I have. I don't like it though, because I feel like it's more of like a tint more than like a full coverage foundation. Like, this is like a full coverage. Like, this is gonna cover everything up. Okay, so, and today I'm looking a little bit dark. Maybe it's the lighting, I don't know, but I feel like I was looking white yesterday because it's getting winter time. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I have a wet beauty blender. Looks a little bit crazy because I was doing my brows, and I'm just going to dip it, or not dip it, but dab it on me. Not too much. I'm not gonna go crazy foundation, but just like a good amount. This is probably not gonna be enough, but I'm gonna mix it, so mind you. And today I'm gonna do more of an eye look. I usually don't, but I'm gonna put up on the screen what I want to do. That's kind of what I want to do, so we're gonna see. I just want my face, and I'm gonna contour really good today. I have time. Usually I'm kind of brushing. Come on now. Anytime now. I don't want to do too much. Perfect, just very little. Okay, so just like the mix of these two, can you see? The mix of these two is like perfect. Like, one is dark, one is light, but I'll take my little beauty blender and mix it up. And then it's just like perfect. Yes, perfect. So anyway, y'all, I was supposed to do this video last night and I didn't because I am a procrastinator, and it was my dad's birthday last night, so happy birthday. So since it was his birthday, it was like so much stuff going on, and so much stuff that I'm just patting it with so much stuff that I try not to swipe it. I have a bad habit of swiping, but you're not supposed to. You're supposed to just pat it. But y'all, like, this looks a little bit dark. It's okay though, we can always fix it. It's okay, let's blend it. And the one thing that I had seen, like, someone stole my Fenty foundation. I didn't really have that much left in it, but still, like, it's just the fact that you stole it, you know what I'm saying? Someone stole it, and yeah, I don't have anything to tell y'all. I'm trying to think of a good story. Let me think for a second. But let me beat my face and think. What is something I could really tell you guys about? Oh yeah, so let's tell y'all about how I got scammed. I'll show y'all the receipts. I put it all up. So y'all, this is what happened, right? So y'all know I'm a YouTuber. Well, I'm trying to do this, and this is something that I've always wanted to do. If you don't know, I've actually been doing YouTube for like boo, I have been doing YouTube, like, I have been making YouTube videos forever, but I was always so scared to post them when I had first started. So hold on, let's make sure oh baby, hold on now. Let's make sure we get this. Ooh, it's looking a little bit white right there from that concealer. We'll fix it. I have all day to sit and talk to y'all. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I was always really scared to like post on here and just do all that kind of stuff. So it was like, over time I got more confident in front of the camera. But I definitely do feel like this is something that you really have to want to do, because you know, editing and all that jazz. But anyway, that's besides the point. So as you guys know, I was like upcoming. I was only had like maybe 200 subs or less than that maybe. And I was like, oh my god, I really want to intro. So I really wanted somebody to make my intro. Now I make my own intros, but before I was like, no, make sure I get that neck, make sure I get them ears. It looks a little bit of orange. What do you guys think? What does it look like, y'all? Let me peek. That has to blend out more. It's not too bad. We can play with it, okay? Let's go right here. But make sure I get all this product off, y'all. But yeah, so sorry I can't talk and do this. I just too much going on. Okay, so pretty much okay, so you guys know how on Instagram they have like the intro pages, and I had a couple people I knew that did edits, but it wasn't like what I wanted for my intro to be. As you guys know, if you guys know, like my first YouTube video was like a Q&A, and then that first YouTube video had like that one intro. That intro I had bought from somebody. I don't even know how much I bought it for. I can't even tell you, but I just cash apped them the payment, and then they sent me the intro. That's how I was like, okay, it's cool, I could just do it like that, right? So there was this one page, and it had quite a few reviews. It had really nice intros. I DM'd them, and the lady was really nice. She sent me her iCloud and the phone number. I'm not in the US, as you guys know, so I can't text a phone number, and if I do, it's because it's from my iCloud. So it's kind of like confusing. It's like sometimes the texts will go through if I text your number, sometimes it won't because I'm over here. So if I already had your number saved like a long time ago, then it won't really matter. Or if like, you know, if you have an iCloud, then it won't really matter because I'll be able to text you still via iCloud on my iMessages. So pretty much, ooh, this double chin without the contour. So was the girl got her page taken down. Once I had paid her, I gave her like 2 weeks. Her page was like taken down for like a week. She said it's gonna take me like a week and a half. I said, okay, no problem. I don't know what made me think that I could cash out somebody I did not know money, and the fact that they were gonna do it. And it's like I have a strong trust for people. I don't know why, but I have like this strong trusting thing where I just feel like people won't do me wrong. But I've always been like that, like pretty naive to where like, oh, nothing will happen. I don't know, I be trusting people too much. I think that's like my main problem. Now I'm like the total opposite, but before I was really like trustworthy. Not trustworthy, I was trustworthy, but I trusted people too much. I just have to peek over and make sure I'm still recording, y'all. So pretty much what it had happened was the girl got her page taken down because she had scammed maybe 2 or 3 people before me. And people DM me all the time. Like I have a lot of requests of people DMing me about like intro pages and about pages I had bought from before. Not intros, but like clothes and stuff. So I always have like people text me and say, oh, is this page good? I seen that you were in like the reviews on the highlights. Do you know if this is good? Because I be liking to support Instagram businesses, and not all the time can you, because they do be scams sometimes, like this one. But I didn't know, and I just really wanted to trust the Instagram business. But anyway, this is what had happened. Hold on, y'all, let me wipe my lip. So this is my Double Wear concealer. It's the same brand, it's same thing, it's just the concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the light one. I don't like the full one. It's kind of too hard for me to blend out. It's just too much. It's pretty white, but it blends really well. So anyway, so yeah, see how white it is, but it blends really, really good. And I don't put too much. People are like, oh, go crazy. Girl, no, I don't really like to go crazy with it. I just like to cover up my dark, like where I'm breaking out. That's where I focus it. The girl texted me on my iCloud and was like, oh yeah, hey Ari, I asked for my money back. Pretty much after 2 weeks I asked for my money back, because it's just like at this point, like and from the new Cash App update, you can't even refund your money back like you could, like before you could. Before, if someone was like fraud, you could just report it for fraud and then Cash App would just send you your money back. But now, no potty. Now you cannot. So I had that problem, and hold on. So that's pretty much my base. I'm gonna contour because I feel like it's really needed, and I need to kind of practice contouring. So that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, so what I'm gonna be using now is, I just want to get like the whole face part down first before I work on the eyes. So what I'm gonna use now is this Anastasia light to medium contour kit. I feel like I never liked using it because it wasn't, I don't know, we're gonna try it though today, because sometimes it's like, oh, this is good, and sometimes it's like, yeah, no, this isn't any good. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let's find a good brush. Oh, it is dark enough. I see it now. It was, I had emailed, or not emailed, I had texted the lady, and she was like, I'll still leave it up right here. She's like, oh, I have a lot of stuff going on right now, this and this and this. And I was like, girl, this is my thing when it comes to people and having this kind of stuff. Do not take anybody's money if you do not have your stuff ready to go. It doesn't make any sense. You don't go to the store, you know what I'm saying? You don't go to the store, go to the counter and ring up all your groceries and say, hey, I don't have the money right now, but you know, I'll be back soon. You don't do that. You don't go, you don't ask, you don't take, pretty much what I'm trying to say is, you don't take or give money if you don't have the product, or if you cannot pay for it at that moment. What are you doing? It's just retarded. Like, everything about the whole scamming situation was mad beyond me retarded. You can't tell 20 people or 10 people, hey, I'm gonna do your edit, I'm gonna do your intro for your YouTube or your banner or whatever it is, take their money and then not receive or give back to them, because that is totally obviously scamming. So I DM'd the lady for like 2, 3 days, 5 days straight, called her, everything, because it's like, at this moment, it's not just me and my $20, $30 being given to you. Now you have people DMing me, asking me if I heard from the lady, because her whole page got taken down because she's a scammer, obviously. So they have reported her page and it got taken down. I have all my screenshots. I have everything. No, I don't. Do I? No, I don't have my screenshots. I'm gonna try to find them. Do I have my screenshots and stuff, y'all? I have to look. I recently was like so in my feelings that I went and deleted all my messages and was like, let's see how many people gonna text me now, and nobody did. Well, I have people DMing me, but I don't have anybody texting my number because my number's changed. So y'all know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take people's money. Besides the fact, the reason of me telling you the story is you can't take people's money if you're not going to receive or give the product that you're supposed to be giving and receiving. So anyway, let's go ahead and work on the eyes. Jesus Christ, I love this so much. Loving this so much, you guys. This one's so pretty too. I done like really went crazy into these palettes, y'all. But I love just neutrals and I just love it so much. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do one eye off of camera so I can really perfect it, and then I'm gonna come back because I want to play some music. And y'all, like, that's what we're just gonna have to do for a second, okay? So I'll be right back. Just my first eye, like in general, done. Just the shadows. I want to blend it a little bit more, but I pretty much am gonna show you guys step by step of what I did. Oh my gosh, hold on. So what I did first was I took three different brushes, just because I don't want to mix it like the shadows and stuff. I took my 3 different brushes. I took the more fluffy one and used it as like just to really kind of shape what I want to do. And I used, these don't even have shade names, okay? I took, it had a plastic on it with shade names, but I took this one in the bottom corner. You guys can see? Yeah. I took this one in the bottom corner, dipped, and fluffed it in the outer. It's like an orange, but I just fluffed it. I didn't really go in like on top of the lid too much because I'm gonna go and put like a really dark shadow right there. But I just fluffed it. And y'all know I'm kind of brown already, so it was kind of hard to seep through. So I put a couple layers. I put maybe 3 times. I dipped into maybe 3 times and really shaped it. Then I took my dark one and I used this kit. This is Narvina Anastasia, and I dipped into this, what is it called, Volatile, and like this really dark, ooh, I hope you guys can see this really dark one, really dark, and I dipped into that and I put it as my lid, more towards the outer corner though, because in the inner I'm gonna put like this glitter shade. So I just dip and patted it in there. This really took my time. I didn't take it up too high, because if you take it up too high, then it's gonna be defeat the whole purpose of like the orange even being there. So I just put it. It does have a little bit of fallout, but it's okay. You know, just going and I'm just blending it. I'm just going back and forth. And blending it. So I'm dropping it. So then I went and took this really small pencil brush from Morphe. Oh, sorry, my freaking voice. And I took it, and on this hashtag Morphe Babe palette, there's like this really light colors, and I dipped in with this one and this one, and I went back and forth, and then I just put it in the inner corner, and then I just kept packing it on because it is a little bit sheer. So I just went 1, 2, 1, 2. And I just really dipped in it and went into the inner corner and kind of carved. First, what I wanted But anyway, y'all, that's how I was scammed. So I'm just going halfway, just like that, and then I'll go back. So you see how this kind of shaded out like that? I don't want it like that. So I'm just gonna take this and go back with that dark shade and cover that, because I don't want it. I just want it halfway right there, yeah. And that's it. And since this shade is a little bit dark, it definitely does cover it fast if it's like, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much it for the eyes. That's pretty much it for the eyes, y'all. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna take something. See, I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush and dust this, because y'all, there is some fallout. Yeah, let's play some music. Oh no, I'm trying to turn it down so y'all can't even talk. So I got these really small profusion palettes. They're super cute. And one is like this. I used the heck out of it already. And then the other one, these are drugstore products, y'all. These are really good. And this one is like a highlight and bronzer. Oh my god. What the freakery is going on here? So I'm just gonna take this really, really small brush and just highlight. You can use a fan brush, but I don't know where mine is right now. I literally have this big can of brushes, but so I'm gonna go with the actually, do I even need to? Yeah, so I need to highlight, but I'm gonna mix between the lightest and the darkest and see what it gives me. Right here, right here, and right here. And lip, no, not needed. And I am going to, that's it. Really
understandable writing that makes an impact on your reader. Much better. Are you ready to give it a try? Installation is simple and free. Visit Grammarly.com today.
What's good, ARII baby? So this is the final finished look of my really natural but beat face tutorial. Now this isn't really a face tutorial, this is more like a get ready with me, because I showed you guys what I was using, but I don't know, I feel like this isn't really a tutorial. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Push the notification button so you get notified every single time that I post a video, and let me know what you guys think of today's look. This is my first time doing eyeshadow. Excuse me, this is my first time doing eyeshadow. I usually don't, or I usually do, but just like a little bit. It's my first time like really layering and like playing with shadows and stuff. So you guys let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys want to see. It's almost Halloween. This video is going to be right before Halloween, and then we're going to do a Halloween video. So you guys be ready, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys go in my description box. Love y'all.